Bonjour! Hello! I forgot to install Optifine. Oh god, give me a give me a hot minute. Okay, I'm back. The only problem is that I can't do it whilst I'm on myself, so I'll show you. I just got the just zoom options thing. I wish I could do it for when I'm facing y'all like this, because then in the editing room that just adds more work for me, and I'm just like, girl. But anyways, welcome back to the Minecraft Management Wanted thing. Today am taking on the venture of building the FNAF 2 location, but customized just like this one. You know, we got the gorgeous carousel over there. And just to label the additions / modifications that I did, obviously there's no endo plush here. I realized if I could get, where is it? Plush trap? No, I spelled that wrong because I'm stupid. Endo plush and plush trap. If we put them side by side, so 1, 2, you see how they look the same? This is obviously, these two are obviously the same thing, so they should not be here together. 1, 2, there we go. Also, I added a vent here. I'm just gonna crawl in because there's a crawl button that I didn't even know existed. I'm just gonna come in here, and I added a vent so that Springtrap could use it, and I'm not sure if you can see that, like, the lines here on the white space, the very black lines on the white space, but I also added vent triggers. I finally figured out how vents work, and I'll show you the problem that I have with it when it comes to it. Okay, so time set midnight so I can show this off. Now, since it's in theme, I'm just going to show you a Toy Bonnie. Hello, Toy Bonnie. So I put it one out from the vent. If anybody could tell me if this works, like if I'm doing this correctly, that'd be appreciated. I just figured they would do the one out. But if I push him, excuse me, sir, there we go. He does crawl in and he's gone straight to, okay, hold on. I need to come for you. Wait, why can't I fit in now? Hold on. Let me in. So yeah, imagine seeing that come through a vent in the FNAF 2 location. Hello. I only really have one problem as I'm phasing through Toy Bonnie, and that's the fact that whenever they do get to the other end, hi Freddy, wow, it's scary being here. When they get here and they try to come back out, they immediately get set back in. I'm not sure if anybody else experiences that, but would it be possible for the developer, either tell me how to fix this, if any of you know, or to the developer, can we just make it so that once they come out, they have to be like a block out before they can go back in? He's just having fun. No, you don't belong in this establishment. Come here, you are not one of them. Another thing that I did was I got different furniture mods because I can. So I got the crayfish furniture mod, but this is, I think, the refurbished one. Electricity generator. Ooh, that could be good. That could be really good. Do I have a stove? I do. I should have put this down. I'm gonna put the stove over here. But it's missing power. That's unfortunate. Anyway, what does this do? Oh, hello. Oh, hold on. So now they... Ooh, I see. So I can turn it on. I can do all of that. Girls, I'm just exploring this. Give me a sec. Okay, so I figured out how to do the electricity. So we have the electricity here. Stove can be turned on. Fridge can be also turned on. This is actually very good. I like it. Obviously, I don't know why I was trying to pretend like he wasn't in here last episode, but he's here. Say hello to Golden Fred. Golden Frederick von Fredrickson. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Wait, that's great. Hold on, I'm gonna just make a new sink and I'm gonna have it, oh, did I do it correctly? Hold on, 1, 2, there we go. That way they can splash as well and ruin their circuitry. So yeah, I got Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. I believe it's the refurbished version because this is a lot different than what we had last time. And then we have McCaw's furniture, which is kind of like, I guess, living room-esque sort of stuff. I got it purely for when I get to the FNAF 4 stuff because I do want to build the house. But in terms of FNAF 4, I would actually like to make it like a diner incorporating the nightmares as well as Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. You know what I mean? Like have the plushes start in like the prize corner or something. But yeah, that's all of the stuff that I did for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where fantasy and fun come to life. I don't know. Oh, wait, excuse me. my Z button may have caused it's causing several seizures. I can only hold it for so long. So yeah, that's it for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm gonna build the next location over here. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try. All right, I'm just gonna have them next to each other for simplicity. Maybe I should go further out though. Hold on. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I also spaced out the tables by one so that the animatronics can actually walk through, because I realized that they were bunched up. These tables were bunched up, and I feel like it's imperative. Okay, well, apparently I can't sit down. I feel like that should be a feature added, just for the sake of it. But I feel like you should be able to sit down on these chairs, and I felt like the animatronics should be able to walk around like that, instead of having to go the long way round where they do this, and then they can only go through, I think, the middle. That doesn't seem appropriate, so I made I made it through here. And I just want to show you as well that here, if you actually want to run the restaurant, it's already at 5 stars. You're welcome. This is the highest that we can go in this update. Hopefully they give us more. But you can also buy your own stuff here. Apparently, for some reason, the Retro Warehouse Collab Corner Rare Finds after Robotics and Future Tech does not show anything. But you can see you can buy animatronics here. You know, you got the mediocre melodies, the originals. You've got the Smiles and Servos ones. You've got the Family Dino ones. You know who I think should be in the Retro Warehouse? I feel like the toys should be in there, alright? So we got the toys, the collab corner should probably be all of the fan game stuff. Rare finds should be things like Golden Freddy or something like that, or maybe like Springtrap or the Phantoms. Future Tech, if you ever add that, the Glam Rocks in, they should be in there, and After Robotics should be sister location. That's just me, and I also added in that laptop, just in case you wanted it. Unfortunately, I am stuck with not having anywhere to put this camera. So what I'm gonna do for anybody is I'm gonna put that there, and I'm gonna gather a, let's go to the Macaw's stuff. I want something that'll be easy to access, be easy to tell that it's there, if you get what I mean. So I feel like no, not jungle, no, sorry, I did the wrong one. The stripped oak, one here, if I could, yeah, I was gonna say, so that I could do that, you know, do that, although I will need the flashlight, so the only thing that you'll be getting, ladies, is this. Okay, and with that being said, I'm off to build the FNAF 2 stuff officially. Hold on, let me out! Let me out! So, ladies, I've got the animatronics lined up here. I'm just gonna get rid of the shed. Oh, I got rid of my Faz wrench. Hold on, I messed up there. Faz wrench. So I've got I've got all of the animatronics I want to use in this place to sort of carry on a storyline. You know what I'm really upset about? They did Toy Foxy, right? You know, instead of just the mango, I will be having both of these in. But you want to know what they didn't add? We're gonna come over here to the subject of my little request. I know it's been denied in the Discord server. I get that. Can we stop with the flickering? Excuse me. But yeah, I feel like since we got all of the wizards here, we should at least have Toy Sparky. This is the last episode that Sparky's really gonna be in until I do my ultimate custom night thing. You know what I mean? Where I bring all of the animatronics into one mega like pizzeria sort of thing. And I feel like we deserve at least Toy Sparky, if anything. All right. Please, Debs, I'm begging you with my raspy voice, because I can feel my throat going already. Please, I beg. Give us Toy Sparky, alright? Don't you think Toy Sparky would look lovely amongst these three? Honestly, I would. I feel like they would, or he would. Look at them. Oh my god, hi. Hi. You know what I am tempted to do, though, before I explain who I've got here? I really want to make my own Toy Sparky. If I do that, Devs, will you let me add that into the mod as an official thing? Please, I'm begging. I'm learning Blockbench. I can do it, I promise. So yeah, we got the toys here. Toy Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, the usual. Toy Foxy's gonna be an addition. I want Mangle and Parts and Service, you know, as like a prototype, I guess, before they did that. I want Mangle, like the storyline for Mangle to be the first. I want to save Mangle the Suffering, alright? Do you see that phase? Poor Mangle. And over here I have Balloon Boy, JJ, and the puppet. I like them. I'm probably gonna have them in like prize corner or where Balloon Boy is with like the carousel, because the carousel is also in FNAF 2, but right now it's also in there, so that's gonna be fun. We have all 5 of the wizards, including Wizard Golden Freddy and my man that got bodied. And then we have these 2. Now I'm thinking of sneaking them in into like an area where the cameras don't show, or just adding an extra room, and maybe putting spring lock suits there, and maybe having the storyline be that they're like because this is, I'm not following the official FNAF lore, as you can see with Sparky, alright? I feel like they would be the spirits of the deceased from the spring lock failures from Fredbear's. I feel like that would be fine. And obviously if we go to because we have these DX, Fredbear, Spring Bonnie, we could, if I just set him down real quick, we could also add like them in the back or something, but like obviously the suits, so like Fredbear and then Spring Bonnie. So we could have a Fredbear suit there, Spring Bonnie suit there, you know what I mean? I feel like that would be good. Okay, sure, I'll take them. But enough about the explanations. It's time I actually got started on this, and I actually I want to like start over from this side and sort of work my way across, because if I'm working from here, I like, and this is the farthest most, say like it's the reception area, like over in here, I could work from there and have it go into the actual pizzeria, you know what I mean? And I could actually give them a backstage, the animatronics over here. I could actually give them a backstage. That would be nice. And since this is the reopening, I'm just gonna calculate. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like that's good. I'm just gonna mark out obviously the space that I want between the buildings. So I feel like starting over here, having a 4 like wide area here would be beneficial, and making this reception area just a lot bigger in general, you know what I mean? Just sort of have the desk over, I guess, like here, maybe? Or like have the desk over here as it gets wider, or even having the desk and then having like seats over here if I get a different color of wool. I'm just going off of a place that I used to go to as a kid. It wasn't like FNAF or anything, but having like maybe 3-seaters here, or like maybe two seats here, because we got chairs, normal chairs, so you could very easily, or even like black couch here, just have those. And then when you're actually in it, obviously we'll need to give the worker her space. All right. I'll also probably add like a little wall here, so then she's not like, you know, she's not like cornered, I guess, by all of the seats. But then adding like a bigger sort of reception area, you know what I mean? Something akin to this, because this is the grand reopening, right? As FNAF 2 puts it, this is the grand reopening, so we could have maybe, and this is just ideas, again, you'll have to forgive me if it's not like up to snuff, I guess, but like having like multiple, oh, do we have booths? No, because I need it to feel like an actual waiting area. So actually, hold on, these would be better. I feel like these would be better, because then it's not immediately in the actual place, you know what I mean? And then we can have the double doors like we do over there, and that could be like the actual pizzeria entrance. Like this is the reception entrance area. Oh, actually, no. I feel like the waiting area should strictly be over here. I'm gonna put more chairs here. Just so then I can have it so that it's like this. I feel like that's good. And then you can have it like that. That's a lot of waiting area, right? That's a lot of waiting area. I feel like that's good. That's what I have so far. And obviously I'll be removing the chairs and such when I'm building up the walls. I just need to mark it out with a different color wool, actually. So furniture, this is canon now. Furniture will be this, right? It will be this orange wool. I feel like it's better to have that than to try and There we go. Then to try and have it sort of in the same color as the vents, because I do want vents around here more so than just the silly little like there. Just imagine that's the office right there, right? This is a party room, I guess. Like just imagine this is like this seems sad, right? If it's only there. So what I want to do is I want to add more, so maybe one coming from out here, say to like the kids cove. There we go. I was stuck on my words there. That happens a lot, but having it there, that would be fun, right? That would be fun. And then as we come in, I still want to have it sort of bordered off almost, but I do want to make like heavy usage of the front of the building, if that makes sense. Although I am gonna have to push it one back. Gosh darn it, I'm gonna have to push it one back. Like I'm gonna have to. Where's world edit? Because I have world edit. Where's my axe? Where's my axe? Oh, hello, fire axe. Hold on. So I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna come all the way over here. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna move it like back. This is what I did for the outside, by the way, and I'm not gonna use it for the interior. I hate using it for the interior, don't worry. I'm not gonna be using it for the interior. What I want to do, if I go to no, that's the wrong button. Copy. And then I go here and I do paste. That does that, and that should be fine for now. Oh, I've accidentally done it too much. I just wanted to move it one back because that's where the building is sort of like. If we peek in here, you can see that that's where. Yeah, that's where that is. So instead of being there, because we're here, I'm gonna copy it. Copy. Stay here. Paste. There we go. It's one back. And all I have to do then is remove all of this. So as I was saying, I want to make full utilization of the fact that there would be some diner, like people over here, or maybe even put the stage here because I have the stage. Maybe even put the toy animatronic stage here. No, actually, no. That won't work. That won't work because it's uneven and I hate uneven stuff. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to put the stage here. And I feel like there would be some sound booth stuff. And that could be where these toy animatronics over here, except for Toy Foxy because I want him in Kids Cove, could realistically sit. So let's get out my brown wool so I can mark where I'm going to put the animatronics. So 1, 2, and 3. I feel like that's good. And then obviously I can have like some sound speakers here. Obviously I'll be replacing all of like this orange wool and all of that. But now that I've done that, I can also come over here and I can make it so that the prize corner where the prize counter is all the way over here in its own little dedicated room. Does that make sense? And then I can add, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. And then I can add Kids Cove here or something. That's way too small. I feel like Prize Corner is perfect because I can put the puppet like here, if that makes sense. So like just have its music box there with a bunch of counters around it. You're not exactly looking to play in this area, I guess. Let's take away that wall because I feel like it needs to be more open. I do feel like this should be slightly bigger for Foxy though, because he's got his own dedicated stage and this is like a kid's area, isn't it? So maybe something like that. And then if it, oh no it doesn't, oh dear. Okay, so I'm gonna have to back that up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I need to make it one longer, or one wider. Yeah, I think I'm going to make it one wider, like across here, because I don't like the evenness of it. I like working with uneven stuff where it's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. So then I can have Foxy's stage be here, or like Pirate's Cove be here, and we can have a bunch of sort of, maybe put DD in here, not DD, sorry, JJ, Miss Ma'am over there. Because she looks like she could be fun. Put Balloon Boy over here at the edge of both of these rooms, and that could be good. Okay, so I am looking at this room, and I am seeing that it could be a bit bigger, so maybe something like this. And then we could have the puppet inside, because I want to fit Balloon Boy somewhere that isn't just out in the open, you know what I mean? He's precious. He's a precious object for this pizzeria, alright? Look at him. Just look at them. They're precious, even though my key's spazzing me out. Oh my goodness. So yeah, right now, this is what I've got. I want a bigger dining room, if that makes sense, because obviously you will want a bigger dining room. I'm not sure what to, because Kids Cove, as you can see all of like the doors and the entryways so far, Kids Cove is fine. But what about, I'm thinking maybe a balloon room. Like, that sounds awful. Maybe just a separate room for Balloon Boy and DD, or DD, not DD, JJ. Because I don't like the fact that they're sat here just in the puppet's room, you know? I feel like each animatronic would get their own sort of room. So I'm thinking maybe if I come down here, and we could have an extra add-on room just for DD and BB, you know what I mean? Or DD, see, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna just end up accidentally saying that too much, you know what I mean? So forgive me, because it will happen again. There's nothing I can do to stop it. It will happen again. And then, yeah, JJ, there we go, I caught myself, and BB could go there, and they could have like a little door here. And that could be like, if we go up, I feel like that would be good, because then I can place a vent, maybe going straight to one of the party rooms over here. In fact, I'm going to add in the vents right now. So yeah, this is what I've got for the vents right now. I do want, and I'll say this right now, I want to make sure that vents can be like everywhere. So I'm going to place one here, and I'm going to make it go all the way round, sort of like, excuse me, like, because I want it to sort of be like over here. Does that make sense? Just sort of, because I've got a lot of real estate. I don't need to like mess around with the walls and such. I'm just gonna grab this brick as like an example. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Right. Just sort of have like the wall here just so that I know like my border, I guess. Hopefully that's good. I could have, excuse me, I'm trying to click and I realized that I have a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard, so I figured that might be what's happening with when I do the Z key, if we go over here and it starts flickering like this, excuse the seizure, but this is me actively doing it. Me holding it will eventually make it like cut out for a split second, so that's sort of why I just demonstrated that, so that you guys could see like, hey. You know what I mean? Like, it's not me, but I know where it's coming from now. I have a pretty good idea. And then I feel like for the kitchen, because they never had a kitchen in FNAF 2, or yeah, they didn't have one in FNAF 2. I feel like having a kitchen that's bigger and better than the one over there in that nasty building. Oh, by the way, I had to make sure that the daylight sensors on the roof were there. That's funny. But the building doesn't really cut out power, does it? And I'm gonna have to make sure that it's like that I can have it so that I can have the daylight sensors pick up the light without these holes in there, because you can see how I did it in the last one. It's quite bad, to be quite frankly honest. Or I'll have to make the roof smaller, which I mean I'm fine doing. So yeah, have one of them there, and then sort of, because there's gonna be a party room here, I just know it, so to have it go all the way around. There is enough room to add toilets as well over here, but I want to make sure that it's out of the way of the kitchen, because that's gross. And you know what I want to do? If I get the stall, there we go. You want to know what I want to do? I really, because we got all this real estate, you know what I mean? We're real estate realtors now. 1, 2, 3. Maybe expand it to have like it over here, if that makes sense. I don't know if it feels too big at that point though, you know what I mean? But over here we could have the toilets be here, and we could sneak in. I'm not sure what we could sneak in actually. But there's enough room for sinks, because I got different sinks if I go to Crayfish's mod, because there's a bathroom section just specifically tailored toward it. I wish I could find a mirror mod, because having a mirror would be lovely. I should probably do that, you know what I mean? But we could have 1, 2, and then 3. And then I could also sneak an event here. I could sneak an event here and sort of separate them. So then, like, the camera, because I'm not going to be looking in the bathrooms this time, but the camera, I'm going to make this open. The camera would be situated around about here, right? So it would see that. It would see like this, I guess, if I get out of F. There we go. It would see that obviously there'd be walls and everything, and obviously by the time I install the cameras it'll be a lot different. But it would be sort of like that, you know what I mean? Where it would be able to see both bathrooms, and then you could potentially see an animatronic go into like this bathroom, and you could see the vent. Like, or you couldn't see the vent, and you'd see the animatronic come out the other end. That'd be freaky. But yeah, I am going to install a mirror mod so I can have a mirror in this, so that I can at least, you know, put my fantasy in, and I could also add them into FNAF 1's building real quick, just to sort of just to update you all. So I will be back in about 5-10 minutes. Well, for me, 5-10 minutes. For you guys, it will be in just a sec. So see you in a sec. Okay, well, guess what? That was a waste of time. If you guys know any mods that add, like, wall mirrors, like ones that you can put up here, or like down there, because that's the height of the building, obviously, like the height of the room, and the roof would be here. If you guys know any like wall mirror mods that, or any furniture mods that add a wall mirror, because I'm not looking forever, you know what I mean? I'm not looking for it forever. That's not my occupation here. My occupation is to build. Find me a mod if you can on CurseForge, as in that I can access from the CurseForge thing, that I can use. I'll credit you. I'll say thank you. And I will use it, because I really want one there. You guys get the vision, right? You guys get the vision. I hope that you get the vision, because I get the vision. But then again, I'm the one making this, so maybe I shouldn't say that. Okay, so in terms of what I've got so far, I've also added like party rooms and the hallway. I really want to sit here and make it 3 party rooms, because this is a grand reopening. Come on, like I gotta have it. So I'm gonna replace that. It was 5, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then like connect it over here. Because I feel like 5 would be good. That way I can organically sort of have the vent be over here and connect into the office, if that makes sense, whilst also being able to connect these. Does that make sense? Because I can do that. See, that would be good. That would be good. I feel like that's fine, because that way that can connect to the office, as I said before. I just need to add the little like hallway sort of things. So I'm gonna make them 3. So I'm only gonna have them really separated by like 1. I feel like that's good. Where I'm gonna have them separated in terms of rooms, so instead of them being just gigantic hallways. Or maybe I could have like 3 high. No, because it's a grand reopening. Come on. Needs to be bigger, needs to be better. I can flop it with FNAF 3s. I'm joking, I won't do that, but like, imagine. I mean, Scott flopped the jump scare for Springtrap in FNAF 3. No shade, he admitted it himself, so I'm not saying anything new. But I love FNAF 3, alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so they're 7 by 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, I messed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, I really loved FNAF 3 when it first came out. I love the concept of Springtrap. I just hate how he was executed in the game, but we're starting to get somewhere with the map. I feel like this is good for now. Alright, so I think with that, I've done the general outline of everything. I still need to place where I'm going to place these. I made the little room here slightly bigger, so I could have probably like Shadow Bonnie and Shadow Freddy over here, have Golden Freddy all the way in the corner, but the camera is going to be facing here, so it will never see these 3. It will only see like maybe like Withered Foxy here, Withered Freddy being bodied on the floor, and then the other two, or the other three, sorry. Yeah, I would have fitted that as well, didn't I? I could have Sparky here. That could work, because then when I look in, you can see that there are obviously animatronics there, and there's obviously stuff there. And I also want to add kind of like a desk here, just to sort of show that people would have worked here. Obviously, if you want to make this your own functional pizzeria by the end of the series, I'm more than happy to see it. I'm more than happy to look at it, and I'm more than happy to compliment you on it, because I feel like it'd be quite a challenge with this one. Or maybe it'd be really easy, I don't know. But yeah, to stop the withered animatronics from immediately dashing towards you, I figured I'd cut them off here, because I feel like that's fair, and also in the bathroom. Withered Foxy would just come down the hole anyway. But like with Withered Bonnie and Chica, they would probably want, I need to suggest something, alright? To the developer, OVDR, of Management Wanted, I'm begging you to let us set custom AI levels for our own custom nights. So maybe at AI 0 with the animatronics if you have like, but that would take a lot of work actually, wouldn't it? Oh, I was just thinking, hold on, I was just thinking because if you set a perimeter for your own custom night, so maybe have it be like the camera, like the surveillance package. I don't know if OVDR made that as well. I'm just gonna look that up real quick, hold on. So yeah, these people made surveillance package. So I'm thinking, you know how you did it with the cameras? You know how you like would set the camera like A position, B position, and then sort of like have all of the cameras be registered. What if you did that for the animatronics, but for their AI levels, so that you could go on the laptop? Because the laptop, as I showed off earlier in this establishment, and if I'm using the flashlight by the way, the laptop could be used to set your own custom nights. Obviously, like, I doubt you'd be able to have it at 0, you know? I feel like that would be just too cheap, but I feel like with AI levels, that should be a thing. So maybe at like AI level like 5, they're like 75% of them still idle, like they just walk around like they usually do, but then like 25% of them is still sort of like seeking you out. Does that make sense? Sort of like ratio it at that point, because I've noticed they don't really seek you out, and I'm in creative, but even if I'm in survival, they don't really seek you out in this restaurant like that I've made, or any restaurant that I've made, unless you are literally within their eyesight. And then when you come all the way over here and you try and close the door, they won't leave at all until the end of the night. And I don't feel like that's good. Does that make sense? But those are just my opinions, alright? Feel free to ignore them, tell me I'm stupid or whatnot. Please do. If it sounds impossible, let me know, alright? Also, just gonna add the corner here. But I feel like that would be good. I don't know. If the developer likes it, please, I'm begging, add it in. But if you don't like it, don't worry about it. I'm sure you're already probably working on stuff anyway with this mod, as is. So put my ideas on the back burner. Or just dismiss them entirely. It's up to you. But yeah, now with that, I get to choose my own. I'm gonna keep them there, because if I middle click, I get their spawn egg, so that's easy to like get, you know what I mean? I can't get the music box, but that's fine. I'm gonna use the I'm gonna keep the Faz wrench in here. I've got a bathroom stall in my inventory. No, go away. I'm gonna need the anvil to rename the cameras, because I renamed the cameras as I showed, I think, earlier. If not, I'll show you real quick. So yeah, you can see over here, just in case I haven't shown it off, you have Freddy Fazbear's pizza cameras. There was an apostrophe in between the Fazbear and the S, but who's to say? Who's to say whether it registered or not with my keyboard? And as I said before, at the very beginning of me making this monstrosity, I'm gonna have the Fredbear and Spring Bonnie suits here, because I feel like that would be appropriate. I feel like William canonically would get them from the back, but obviously, I assume in canonicity, because you can't see what's behind here, there's the Fredbear and Spring Bonnie one, because there's so much. I'm just gonna have them here, or maybe even just the Spring Bonnie suit, because you got the Withered Golden Freddy one here, and then he would take it out, he would go into like different like open area, lead them upon here, and then do what he usually does. He always comes back, so we already know what's going on. But yeah, now we get to move on to choosing shingle. No, I don't want a shingle. We get to move on to choose oh, that's Facility Bonnie. Are there any of the toys like cutouts? There is. Sort of. No, there's not. Hold on. I'm gonna try and see if there's any more. There is stuff down here, which is good. Neon Juniors. No, I need the grand reopening. The grand reopening, please. It's the one with the 3. There we go. That will be the sign that I'm gonna use. But I'm looking for what was it? The FNAF 2 walls and such. Because we're out of FNAF 1 now. I feel like the mosaic wall tile. That's a wall tile? I didn't realize I'd be using it as a floor. So I feel like this location, because I've got the tiles here, I feel like we wouldn't use this. We would probably use some different colors in here, but they all look ugly. That's the error here. That's the error. So I'm gonna look up FNAF 2. I'm gonna look up FNAF 2's sort of cameras so I can see exactly what I'm working with, because I want to be like, because this is my custom build but it's in the style of FNAF 2, I want to make sure it's accurate. All right. All right, girls, I'm looking at the one where Mangle's in Party Room 2 in the original FNAF game, which would be like, because that's where the vent is. That would be Party Room 3 here. And I'm seeing that they just use the boring old, like, whatchamacallit? They use the boring old, like, white and black tile. So I'm going to spruce it up. I'm going to have it be those two. I want there to be an area where I could put different, like, other different tiles. Because you've got so many here, you know what I mean? You've got so many. You've got, that's something I could add. Oh, that's something I could add. Hold on, I've just got an idea. So I know it's small, but I feel like it would be there in terms of an arcade, because I like the arcade. That gives me an idea, you know what I mean? I'm just going to have it open up here. Arcade. Oh yeah, we're not in... I need to find the actual arcades so that I can demonstrate. So we're just going to get this generic one. Going to have arcades here. Have an arcade. No, that's wait. Okay, clearly it needs to be somewhat bigger, because these are huge machines. I'm gonna have them sort of there, and then I can have them be here, because that'll give us the same amount of room that we have with the dining room, and the dining tables can sort of come all the way over, if that makes sense. I feel like that would make sense. You know what I mean? Do that. Just trying to make sure that's even right now, because that's my biggest pet peeve with this whole thing. Obviously the machines would be mixed up. Hi Shadow Bonnie, I thought you were looking at me. But yeah, I feel like you could come in here, maybe have like the top down arcade. Princess Quest. They did a Princess Quest. When did they do this? Wait, I'm so lost. When did they do... Is that actually canon, or is that just like a different one? I'm confused. I feel like 2 would be fine here though, or maybe like this. I feel like that would be good. But yeah, I feel like with the tables, I've been saying yeah, but like for forever, but I'm not gonna stop. So I feel like if I get the arcade, oh, I really want it to just be multicolor. Like if we do this, and it sort of leads in there, I feel like dotting these confetti tiles around. Does that make sense? It's sort of like, not sprucing, that sounds awful. Not sprucing it up, but like sort of in here, or in like the party rooms or something, we would have sort of what I would do if I just load up the tiles. I saw a YouTuber called Mumbo Jumbo use this technique where he just did his whole like thing here, where like they would all be like that, and then you go around and do like this sort of like I have to get the technique down, but he would do that. So I'm thinking maybe if I do that for randomness, or maybe I could just like try manual randomness, which kind of defeats the point, but hey. Also, I was debating whether or not for a split second to have this extend sort of over here. But no, I don't think I want it to extend. You know what I could do though? Instead of sitting here and having the arcade, because I want windows at the front this time. Instead of having the arcade be here, why don't... See, I'm telling you, I have the mind of a mastermind. I could keep it open here, and I could turn the party rooms over, because then you still have the 4 party rooms, and you have an open arcade area. Oh my goodness! I'm getting excited. Hold on. Let's get the arcade carpets to sort of match this. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I do want to go underground when I do a sister location build though. I just want to say that. But sort of have it like that. So then you have an arcade here and they could come out from the arcade and they could go in these party rooms. I'm a genius. And also dumb. But we won't talk about that aspect of me right now. I want to just lay out the walls, like with the wall, because I can use World Edit to fill in the walls and such. But I do want to sort of work on this, if that makes sense. Just to sort of mark where the wall will be for the outside. Because this is huge. This is way bigger than FNAF 1's. While simultaneously being kind of the same. No, it will stretch out. It will stretch out. That's good. I suppose with me finishing off this wall, I'll show it off in like a minute after I've explained, because I am coming up to like rounding myself back up to it. I just need to fill it in. I will say with this, I don't know where I'm going to put the security cameras if there's going to be like dozens here. I feel like I should strategically, if I do black wool real quick, black concrete, no, I need wool. I'm going to mark out the vent cameras because I could have one here. I could have one sort of here, looking down through here. One here, or maybe, no, because that seems like it's too much then, because I also want a camera in here. So we could have one here. We could have one going through looking, well, I want to say like up here, maybe? No? I feel like it would go that way. So they would all like face that way pretty much. Have one sort of like, well, the ones over here would look that way. I'm thinking of maybe, because this is like a diversion section, having one be like here. And then obviously with the FNAF 2 cameras, sort of having one be here, but angled this way. You know what I mean? So you can't see that way, but you could sort of see that. You know what I mean? And over here, I would also have it be the same over here. So that you could only really see like this corner, or maybe I could put it here. that works actually. Hold on, that works. Whoops, I accidentally destroyed the terrain. That works actually, because then you get more of that. You don't see this, and you can see them coming. So then when they do get to this area, the desk, for instance, will be here, I guess. Oh no, I've accidentally made it. Oh no. It's alright. I'll build my own custom desk. All right. God, just have the desk be like here with like a locker here or two. I feel like that'd be polite. That'd be polite, because then I can actually store stuff in there as well. But having the cameras be like here, I purposefully will not be putting, well, I actually, I could put a camera here, couldn't I? Or like over here, to sort of see into this vent. But this vent over here and this one, purposefully not having a camera there. I feel like that's good. I feel like that's fair and good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, now that I've now that I've stopped like yapping, we can actually get to like laying down our sort of like our walls, I guess. Oh, they randomize. That's cute. That's cute. That will help with the randomness. So that's the stuff there. There is a kitchen one that I want to add. Kitchen bricks, tile trim, big kitchen bricks. I feel like we should have the kitchen sort of have its own sort of area. Let's go for tile again. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's just, I like the blue. Oh, that's fright tiles. We don't need that, thank you. We don't need that. Rewritten gray and black tile? I didn't realize that they were there, actually. Hold on. Hold on. I could do something with that if I have enough creativity in my mind right now. Yeah, I feel like rewritten gray and black would be great for this, because it's not explicitly being used for that. But it does add to like the sleekness, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like the kitchen. Oh no, I need to make it the same, don't I? shaking my head. I do need to make it the same, although over here I could have like just a dedicated wall here where I could have this. You know what I'm saying? Have this. So then you know where the actual kitchen is. You could have this. Is that big? That is big kitchen bricks. Yeah, okay, good. They do good. Okay. I was getting confused then. I was like, wait, I messed it up. But you could have the kitchen be sort of like this. Maybe I could throw in a few of these as well. Oh no, never mind. It looks ugly. Never mind. But yeah, you could have the actual kitchen stuff here, and then you could have like counters here waiting for the pizza, if that makes sense. I'm just trying to make this work logistically, of course, but I feel like with such a big dining room, you need a kitchen right here. And I feel like I'm doing well so far. So let's continue. I'm gonna have the... no, actually I don't want... I just want the red and black tile. So where's the... No, that's... Red... No. Tile. God, I can't spell today. Red and black tile. So I'll have it here. I'll put some space here. And I've already basically done that wall, so that'll be fun. So instead of doing that, I will probably have FNAF 2 wall tile trim. That would be good, wouldn't it, girls? That would be good. FNAF 6? Wait, no, we're not on that game yet. So far I've got these for the colors. I understand that right now with the arcade I am using the dark grey facade walls, which should ideally be outside, but when you're gamers you don't really care about what's in and what's out, if you catch my drift. Wink wink. But I figured with this there wouldn't be like, if we come over here, there wouldn't be like, well there would, but there wouldn't. It's very confusing. There would, but there wouldn't. There would, but there wouldn't. You know what I mean? But I feel like with... Oh yeah, I forgot to add in mango. Hold on. I'm gonna extend this room slightly over here to sort of hold mango as well, because I feel like that's warranted. But sort of have it so that the door's over here instead, so that we can have just mangle in here as its own separate entity. Just there. I feel like that's good. Anyway, as I was saying, with the kitchen tile, I don't want the Blood and Gears one, because I think that's what it is, or it's the facility tiles. Is that what it is? That is the rewritten grey tiles. We don't want that. So I feel like that fits. I ideally wanted to try and look for a red wall tile thing, but I don't think I was seeing any when I was looking. There was red there, but I'm looking for like red on white, sort of like how the kitchen tiles do it. You know what I mean? I feel like the kitchen may need to be on its own. I'm not too sure, but hey. So now what I'm gonna do, because there wouldn't be any party stuff, this is pretty simple actually to do. I'm going to shift everything over to there. I feel like this will be easy enough to build up because there's no parties actually going on in here. The party stuff would be limited to sort of like over here and in the party rooms. The hallways would be no, actually, but for this, look, I'm having trouble. All right, I'm having trouble deciphering what I'm trying to say. So for this area specifically, there would be no sort of, you know, there would be no party wall aesthetic going on just yet. This is sort of the entrance. It's very simple. We all know that. Just gonna leave some space for the vent over here. People are... Can I add vent grates and the animatronics could still move in? Because otherwise they would try and crawl in, wouldn't they? I just realized. Let's... Great. Hold on. Great. Can I actually add the vent grates and then, like, go in there still? We're gonna test this. So I'm gonna test this right now with the toy Bonnie. Time set midnight. There we go. Let's push you in. Can you go in? You can, Diva. Oh my god. Time set day. Can you make it back? You can. Okay, so I'm gonna do this real quick for FNAF 1. Because I didn't realize that. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I'm gonna do this real quick. Okay, so divas, we know what we want. We're gonna put that there, and then we're gonna put the vent grate there. That's great. I love that. Let me just also get the FNAF 2 clean wall, and I'm going to put... No, because then they get squished. I feel like that should be there. I could add the desk there. I'm gonna quickly just so that I can demonstrate, so to have more room here. So where's my chair? I want a nice office chair for them right here. Okay, you didn't need to twirl, okay? You did not need to twirl. There we go. Office chair is now movable. Wait, I can move it? I didn't realize I could move it. Wait, that's new. So I'm gonna place it. Oh, okay, right. I'm gonna build up the wall so that it can't jump over, so that I can just put it as far back as needed. I feel like the chair would be. Oh, there we go. The chair would be there, and there's a desk module that we can do. Fazbear Frights, retro desk. Oh, that would be cute. Retro desk. I mean, that sort of works, but they need actual sort of, we need a modular desk. We're gonna use modular desks this time. And because we can move the chair around now, we can make it center. I love that. And I've also taken the liberty of just adding a wall phone there for the employee that eventually comes here. I'm gonna build up the rest of this room, and then we'll come back. I'll come back to you, and we'll convene. We'll reunite, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so I will say that I am slightly surprised. I wanted something that would stop the animatronics from, like, getting out. So then we'd have an excuse to sort of just have, like, this. I've done the walls, which is good. I just need to work on this area. But I feel like the animatronics, like, there would need to be this, but I need to find a modular gate, if that makes sense, because we got that. But then I look at it and I go, girl, like, I need this to expand and be modular so I can click on either and it opens up, you know what I mean? But for now, this should be fine. Okay, so I believe I've done sort of like the first room here, apart from the lights, obviously, because I want to try and find a workaround with the daylight sensors. So in a minute, I'm gonna check to see if if there's a mod on CurseForge that has daylight sensors that work underground. Because technically, when you pull over the actual big ceiling, like over in this location where you have like the actual ceiling over here. Like, if this is covered, for instance, that counts as underground. So I'm thinking, what if I find a mod that allows me to put the daylight sensors in without having to resort to that, because then I can change them as well. I love how you can see the map, by the way. Basically, you can see the entrance, the actual pizzeria, the toilet lights, I suppose, the kitchen, the one light at that. It's lovely. But anyways, back to this one. I figured out like the main sort of thing that I want. I wanted children and adults to come through here. Adults and children seem to disappear after a little bit, and I don't know why. But here I need to do a vent trigger. There, sir, it does that sometimes. Vent trigger. There we go. Were there other vents? Right vent, vent grill, vent grate broken. So we have this so far. So you could sneak in through here. The grate's obviously there. It won't let me in, but it will let the animatronics in, and I feel like that's good. And then when they're out here as well, and they're stuck in here, they'll have no choice but to crawl back in, because the animatronics are 3 tall, apart from these 2. But I forget, can they use vent triggers? Oh god, yeah, they can. But they can't open the doors. I don't think that they can open the doors. If they can, I'm in a world of trouble. But they shouldn't be able to use the vent grates, you know what I mean? Over here I've done just sort of this like basic waiting room, and you can sort of see in to like the actual main establishment. This is just sort of for like party guests, I suppose, so they would be led through here. And I feel like my mind is coming up with a tour, right? Like they would have like they would have a chance to go to the party room, and they would be over here for like booked parties. They would have the arcade, and they would be allowed to like basically be everywhere, but different packages or so. I'm having ideas in my mind, but imagine they go over to the party rooms for their party, and then after their party they can spend however long they wish, up to like 4 hours in this area here or up there, you know? Just sort of like a nice party schedule, I suppose. But anyways, I'm gonna add in the lights. I'm gonna see if there's any like daylight sensors underground, like mod or something like that. It sounds really basic, doesn't it? But I thought that it would be there. But it apparently it's not. Also, I might actually, to save myself the trouble of it, I will, yeah, I think it's for the best. I'm gonna remove that. I'm going to actually put the vent here. I'm gonna have it come through here. And I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna add the vent grate. And then I'm going to do the vent trigger. So that they don't get out. That sounds fair. Yeah, that sounds incredibly fair, actually. That's good. Okay, so I really wish I could tell you that I was able to find a daylight sensor that someone had made a mod that was, pardon me, that was underground. Jesus, excuse me. That could work underground. But unfortunately, there was none. So I am gonna have to do my old technique. On the bright side, it looks nice and like weird when you look at it like that. It almost looks like a key. You know what I mean? It looks like a key. You got the two like key things here. Then you got the actual sort of key here. It looks nice, I suppose. It looks nice from up there. Maybe I'll get used to it, but if I can, I'll try and find a way off of the videos to mitigate that. But so far, I have added a few chairs here. You know, you can sit on them. I need to get a clock, a digital one, for this good old employee. It's currently 7 a.m. for them, and they're here. You know, they'll accept the calls and stuff. They'll have occupants, I suppose, be here. They can talk to them. They can book their party or whatever. If they have a party, they can refer them here. I do want to. Is there like a speaker? Like a wall speaker? There is. So to have the wall speaker be here, you know what I mean? So then they could speak through it. They could use the phone here, and they could have that be there. That's good. And I'm gonna remove these two chairs because obviously there's a lot of space here already, and I don't want them. Hold on. Okay, I don't want them to hear that blast in their ears like that. That's good. And the animatronics can come through here as well. But right now, we should probably work on like this room here. So I'm gonna do that. I'll add the animatronics first, and then I'll start building the walls, and then I'll do the boring stuff off camera, I suppose, like the windows and the walls and the floor and the ceiling lights. But the inside is our special thing. So I'm gonna grab my Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica spawn eggs. I'm gonna put them on here. So that one, that one, that one. Oh, you were already in sort of the semi-right place. You need to come all the way around here. And you need to do that. There we go. I don't think any of them clip into each other, but we shall see, girls. We shall see. Yeah, I don't think any of them clip into each other. That's good. So with that being said, I'm going to go over there, get the wall tiles and the floor tiles, and I'll be right back. Okay, so whilst I'm in the middle of doing this, I figured instead of trying to alternate slowly on the floor, I could just choose patches where the confetti would be. I imagine some confetti would be around here, you know? Just sort of like this, I guess, around the animatronics or whatever on their stage. I'm trying to pinpoint key areas where confetti would be. So maybe some over like here. Definitely like some over here that just spread out. Foxy, excuse me, I didn't mean to chuck the brick away. Oh my god. Foxy would probably have some around like here, just as like a general sort of rule of thumb. But right now, I'm just going to focus on plastering in. I love that. I'm going to focus on carpeting in the wall tiles. I don't know which one's correct. Maybe neither. Or the floor tiles, sorry. I'm going to focus on doing that. And I'll get back to you once I've covered this entire room in wall tile and wall. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Kosmik, you said you would do this on your own, or with us, sorry, not on your own. Well, guess what, ladies? I'm a lot stupid, I want. No, we are going to build this room from essentially scratch. I just wanted to outlet words. I wanted to lay out where I want these diner booths to be because I feel like they would still be within the budget, you know, lore-wise. They would still be within the budget. So I feel like that's good. I just need to find concrete maybe to like separate it. Almost like that. Although, I feel like wood would be good, you know? Wood would be good. Let's do this, so then we have that. Does that work? Ladies, do we think this works? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Maybe if I get stairs. Stairs there. That could act like a wall, because then we could have the amps there, or the is it amp? No, it's speaker. And we're gonna outfit this place with that, right? We're gonna outfit this place with the best of the best speakers on the stage, at least. And speaker, yeah, just normal speakers like here. Although it's clipping in. I don't know why it's clipping in. But something like that for the stage area so that you can have a massive sort of thing. That way, with these... In fact, would it be better if I did this? If I did this, that way, they won't get annoyed with me. Not that anybody's actually here to serve, but you know what I mean. Like, at least now they've actually got like a cutoff area, and there would still be like tables and such around. Yeah, I feel like that would work. Sort of like tables around here, but my next goal is to add in this confetti. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't know if it looks like it's too crowded with the confetti, or if it's too little. To me, it looks like it's a little bit too little, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna go around and add, like, where these big spaces are, like here. I feel like they would really benefit from maybe like one tile here, for instance. Have, excuse me, it does this sometimes where I just won't show it. I'm not sure if that's a pattern that they wanted to go for with this mod, but honey, it's best just to remove that part, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think that looks fine. It's decently spread out, you know what I mean? And this is obviously a party area as well. I've kind of added a little bit in here, but not too much, because obviously the parties won't be over here, but children will naturally run. You know what I mean? So my next goal, really, if I remove you, is to... I guess it would be to actually move the stage around a little bit. Does that make sense? So maybe move the stage over to the corner, for instance. That might be good. Yeah, the corner. But then I've got that area reserved. Oh, goodness. No, actually, I'll just keep it like this. It'll have to be... I hate it, but for this instance, it will have to be uneven. You know what I mean? I feel like that's good as well, because then you could fit the camera maybe here. Have it face them, or maybe just have the curtain drape around. But right now, we need to work on the tables. So, give me a minute. Or a second for you guys, but a minute for me. Okay, so I've got the tables. I feel like immediately already they would sort of come here, and they'd be like a bit longer here because of like there'd be more participants, first of all, for the tables and such. No, I need to move that back one, don't I? Yeah, so then they have an alley to walk through like they did last time. Or they do now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that is spaced out correctly. Good. I feel like that would be beneficial, but then there's too little. So what I'm thinking about is, what if I go the other way? So what if I have maybe a table here, and just sort of have them go this way instead, you know what I mean? Because that way I can fit many tables. Right, so they need space here, so I'm going to put the tables here. That seems beneficial, because then when we add the chairs in, there will be a lot of alley space for them to walk around in. Does that make sense? So we got like this many tables. Obviously the tables over here, they'll be able to see the animatronics partially, and I am tempted to knock down this wall. There we go. So that they can actually see them. But we need chair. FNAF 1 chair. No. We need actual chairs, girls. We need actual chairs. Can we... I'm gonna look on the camera feeds and see if I can actually rely on the FNAF 1 stuff again. So you know what I just realized? I just realized that in all the cameras in FNAF 2, I don't think there's actually any chairs because they're in the party room or they're over here in the main area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can, but then that's the FNAF 1 stuff. This is where my dilemma comes in. That's why I just wanted the general stuff here, because if I'm going to test out both of these, right? So we're going to put one here, one here. Which one would go better? I feel like the crimson chair. That looks better to me, in my opinion, with the red. You know what I mean? I feel like this pizzeria's main colors are green and red. Or green, red, and purple. I feel like that's good. Because then you can have all of them. You have the red over there, which, no, I didn't want to get out of there. Thank you, get me out of there. Hallelujah. Right, so we have this sort of thing, and the main colors are green, red, and purple, I feel like, for this. And we have the tables laid out, we just need the party hats. But I'm thinking, oh yeah, there we go. I was like, wait a minute, I'm missing something. But here you can see that it clearly differentiates itself, you know what I mean? And if we get, hold on. If we get this, we could make it look even cozier, you know what I mean? Because then they would be separated off. That sounds awful, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean, girls? You know what I mean? So that's one. I need that. You know what I mean? Just a wall to differentiate it from the animatronic area to show that I always thought that Toy Body's eyes in this mod were red and or pink and black, but no, the eyes are literally right there. The white and green. But yeah, they have their own little thing here. The kitchen people could come around and they'd sort of funnel out sort of here, I guess. They go across here and then they go back out. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about this logistically. I don't know if I should be doing that. But this is good nonetheless. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a door frame. The modular one. So then I can start adding, if I come all the way over here and I separate that real quick. Because then I can have the door frame sort of come up here. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? That's good because then there's a door frame. And then I can come over here and sort of separate this as well to make it look a little bit nicer, I guess. I realize that FNAF 2 also has these, so it's not out of the ordinary, I suppose. Can I fit it here? No, it won't let me. It'll only let me do it up here. It won't let me do it down there. I should have taken that into account, but it's all right. But yeah, this is pretty good so far. Just need to add the hanging stars, I suppose, because in FNAF 2 I don't think there's any wires. Give me a sec to check that. Okay, so it doesn't look like, it seems like in the parts and service area there were obviously wires, but that's all the way over here and I can put them in there. And maybe in the office as well if I recall, from memory. But right now we're focused on this room, so what I want to do is I want to quickly get rid of all of this. I don't think I need my Faz wrench. I think the first thing that I should do is I should have 2 cameras. So if we go into, if we go into surveillance camera mod, we can do that. And we can add a flashlight module this time along with a lens flare. That would be good. So right now, I'm going to see the angle and I'll get back to you on where we see the animatronics. Okay, so I've got a reference, right? I've got a reference and it seems like it's here. I'm just going to pull up a tablet. I'm going to wire it up. I'm going to do that. And it seems as if it sort of almost looks like that, but you need to move it one over. So what if I had it over here? Would that Is that too much? No, because you need to see all three of them. Okay, so we're gonna put one here. Gonna put one here. But then I need to zoom in. I need it to be up close and personal with Freddy's face. I feel like that's good. Because you can see all three of them there. But then... Oh, this is the tricky part. This is the tricky part. What if I did it over here? Sort of angled it so that it looks this way. So put it here, put it there, put it there. Does that make sense? And then we can get our flashlight and lens module. Because it's still kind of dark and there's still static. So lens, flashlight, boom. Now you can come down here and flash him in the face. I'm gonna put it, I'm gonna set the time to night. So time set night. Because at that point, time set, there we go. That way, when you do this, it should be fine, right? That's fine. That's good. It's not midnight yet, so they're still performing technically. I feel like once it reaches nighttime, they should shut off and just like be in an idle pose. And then at midnight, this is just a suggestion, of course, but then at midnight they should sit here and do their thing. You know what I mean? Where they like move around, and then daytime they should go back. I feel like there should be a camera positioned roughly around here. I feel like that would be beneficial. So I'm going to place one there. I'm going to connect that one. I'm just going to move it all the way over. I don't want to see the other camera. Does that make sense? Because the other camera's there, and it would be a waste of space. You know what I mean? It'd be wasted space to have it sort of looking there, or looking this way whilst also seeing that camera. But right here, what I do want to do is I want to angle a camera right there. I'm going to move it. I'm going to add all of the sort of things that I want to add as I go along. But I feel like if I angled it roughly that direction, you know what I mean? So then there's 3 cameras here, one overlooking this, one overlooking this area, and then one overlooking the animatronics. That would be good. That would be good. Now, if I could just get 2 more flashlight modules, not motion detector, give one to you, one to you, one to you, and one to you. And that seems to be good. Now I just need to add the hanging stars and such. So, bear with me. Oh, and whilst I'm here, I also might as well do this, where I start, like, building up, I suppose, the curtains and such. Obviously, I can't really do much with the curtains at this current point in time. Mainly because of the fact that the camera's there. So I'm going to put it down here and just sort of have it more open. Does that make sense? Sort of open like this. Or that. Yeah, that works. Although I don't want it to work, you know? I want there to be problems. I don't need there to... That seems fine. But then this little trail area, you wouldn't be able to fit in, would you? So maybe if I do it like that. No, because then that's wasted space. I should probably, hold on. I've got an idea to sort of make it less, like, you know, less perfect, if you will. Okay, so 1, 2, that works, that's good. And then from here, because it's looking in through here, I can sort of do this. Boom, 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 boom. Sort of something like this, you know what I mean? Something like this. And then if we come over here, we could actually angle it so that it's over here. You know what I mean? So that there's actually sort of stuff here, although now it looks like a mess. It looks like a mess. Maybe that wasn't the smartest idea. Maybe just have it there instead then, with like a curtain block here and that. That sort of works. I just have to, excuse me, no, I have to do that. I have to do that. Excuse me. There we go. That works, more so than it already did, although I'm liking how it's doing it over here. It's just because there's a wall here. Like, if I knock down this wall, you can see the other room. So it's a necessary evil kind of situation, you know what I mean? Where it has to sit there. Let's see if I can actually see anything with the camera. So, yeah, we can see stuff, that's good. Now I just need to add stars and stuff like that. So now I'm just going around on the tables and stuff as well, because I've added a few stars here and there just to sort of decorate this room. I'm going to use the Faz wrench to, because I don't know if you guys know this, but oh no, I popped the balloons. No, I do things very erratically, very chaotically, if you will. I'm going to actually move you. There's a big popping sound that happens, and I really like it, alright? I really like it. It's very fun. I'm gonna just remove some of the balloons, though, because otherwise I'll kill off the purpose of Balloon Boy's little area. So that wouldn't be very fun. Yeah, I don't feel like balloons would be needed there. Where's my Faz wrench so I can change the party hat colors? Oh, there we go. I want it to sort of be... I don't know. No, green looks ugly. Blue, how about that? We'll have it be blue. Okay, so this is what I've got right now. I figured because I could use the Faz wrench to change the colors, why not just randomize them? That way it looks like an alive party room. Like, this looks like a grand reopening. This is 10 times better than whatever I was doing over at FNAF 1's Pizzaria. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the tension in my mind. I also changed the balloon colors. I want the multicolored basic balloons to be in Balloon Boy and JJ's area, just because I feel like they would benefit from that. But we've got like 8 tables, loads of chairs. They can roam around at night if they want to. The cameras are set up. I feel like this room's done. This is a proper party room, you know what I mean? So I feel like the next area that we should naturally work on as we branch out is either Foxy, the puppets, or the hallway. And I've left this area because I realized there's no cleaning area. And I might actually, hold on. There's no actual cleaning area, and I feel like the cleaning area should be very close, but not infecting the prize corner. You know, this will be the prize corner, so the area, this is just areas for everybody to get around in, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna sit here, and with the prize corner, black and red may seem appropriate, you know what I mean? Black and red may seem appropriate. I don't know, does it seem appropriate? I don't know. It's something along those lines, you know what I mean? The puppet is known to have, like, purple, so maybe blue adjacent might work, although, is this floor tile? This is floor tile. I would have to sacrifice no, we're gonna make sure that this at least is this, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have this controlled area with a few, yeah, I feel like that's good. That's very good, actually. Good thinking, me. Okay, so I'm here at the prize counter corner area. We got it coming in. Hi, Golden Freddy. Hi, Shadow Bonnie. What a sight on the streets today. Basically, I've added the puppet here. The box, I feel like would be, so if we get some counters, prize counters here, and just sort of bend them around, and sort of have the prize counter corner thing be like this. I'm gonna have my shelves on this area. Does that make sense? Because that way I could, if it will allow me, oh wait, I popped something. Right, there we go. Let's put a shelf behind you, puppet, and then I can have prize counter, the poster for prize counter here. There we go. That makes sense. That makes sense. And that way it's like a corner, you know what I mean? Maybe I could actually, ooh, hold on. Maybe right, you, I'm gonna need my Faz wrench. I'm so sorry, puppet. You've died once and now you're dying again. No, there we go. No, I wanted to open it up. Thank you. Right. Oh, no. Open? Okay, well. That's not very good. I need to open it with my bare hands, don't I? Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me. It won't let me. Oh, no. Okay, so I have managed to make it fit. Sorry, I just got a message on my phone. Haha, give me a sec. Okay, so as I was saying, I've managed to do what I wanted to do. Oh god, I forget I have that much reach, huh? I'm gonna put some counters here, just as a sort of like, hey, we've got more stuff here as well. No, I do feel though that they would be here almost, and I want ideally a pillar here, you know what I mean? One of the pillars that I would want here, just to sort of like, just so then if I get that, I can put a camera literally here, hook it up. Where's cam 4? And I could turn it this way because I'm clever like that, you know what I mean? I'm clever. See, that way it angles itself there. But let's get to decorating this prize counter with plushies and stuff. Where are my plushies? There we go. And since this is the new establishment, there would be no mention of the old characters. They don't exist. I feel Golden Freddy already looking at me very pissed off as I said that, but these are the plushies that we're sort of working with. So I feel like Toy Bonnie, can you... Oh, can they only go on there? Wait, no, hold on, what's going on here? Wait, so you're telling me that a plush can't sit there? What are you on about? What are you on about, game? What are you on about? Oh, well. Looks like that one will have to have a different prize, I guess. Is there any other sort of, basket? No. Ball? Balloon boy plush? No. I'm looking for other things. I'm looking for other things that I could use as that's a phantom. That's Ballora. We don't need that right now. Other things that I could use here, because it's letting me click on them, but it's not letting me place them, you know what I mean? So maybe it will just have to, maybe with these, yeah, it won't let me do it, but it lets me do it near the puppet. I'm confused. Anyway, let's put a Freddy up there, Toy Foxy there, have a bunch of plushies around here. Excuse me, camera? Camera. Am I... No, because you could fit one here, couldn't you? Am I blind? No, I can't fit one there, okay. There we go. We got 3 Freddys here. I want 3 Chicas, and I want 2 Bonnies. Is that good? Let's look in the camera feed. Cam 4 will obviously add the effects and such. That looks good-ish. I'm gonna move that poster, though. Oh, I remember who I was supposed to add as well. Hold on. Let's move you there. Balloon Boy can be here, and I guess over here too, down at the bottom. That seems like a good distribution. Maybe put one up here instead of Freddy. Yeah, that seems like a good distribution. The poster. That's what I wanted to move. There we go. Because now it's behind the puppet, and it looks good if we move to cam 4. There we go. It looks good. You know what I mean? The prize counter looks good. It really does. I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna add some stars and stuff, and we'll see what happens with this room, alright? I'll cut back to you with the completed room, which should not take too much time at all. Okay, so I believe I'm done with prize counter / prize corner. I've added a few posters here and there to spice things up. I've also added the hanging stars. I added streamers here as well. I feel like this is nice and cozy. I know that we're talking about a pizza. By the way, unlike last time, hi Golden Freddy. Unlike last time, I actually added pizzas to the wall. You're welcome. Because in the FNAF 1, I meant to put them down and I was like, they don't really work anywhere. We have this little closet that I'll fill in my own time with just like the mop and the cleaner. In fact, can we do that right now? Broom? No, it's mop, isn't it? Yeah, mop. There we go. So there's not really much that needs to go in here, to be fair. Storage, shelf, there we go. Just like the FNAF 1, there we go. no animatronic can fit through there, so it's strictly for employees only. But yeah, this is sort of coming along nicely. We've done this room. I want to work on Foxy's room here, but I also want to work on Balloon Boy's, just so that we can, there we go. Just so that I can, like, work on this and just have this area sort of done. Like, so that we can, like, expand outwards. You know what I mean? Also, where's my fast wrench? Because we've just put down the puppet. I no longer need to... Oh, I have to. Whoops. We no longer need to have the puppet there. Knockout. There we go. And soon enough, we will just have Balloon Boy and JJ there. In that room, and we can kill them off out here, which is fun. Anyways, this is what it looks like from the sky downwards right now. I find it to be lovely, but I am gonna have to start working on the vents once I've done the interior area, and I'm gonna put the cameras facing, as I said before, in those directions. This looks relatively even, actually, to be fair. I like it. Oh, and by the way, now that I've, like, officially just started doing this, I think I'm gonna cut out doing all of the walls and stuff until we get to, like, the kitchen and the arcade, and then we can decide what wall stuff we want there, because it's nice to have that back area. But I imagine that... Oh, hold on. I imagine that the kitchen area would be the same as, like, the front area with no decorations and whatnot. It's just the arcade that we really need to worry about, so I'll just build up the walls, and I'll cut back once I've done that. Alright, so ignoring the fact that every time I look at one of these balloons, they pop out of existence, probably just due to my monitor's resolution or something, I've done the balloon room. You know, you can, excuse me, you can pick out a few balloons, you can hang around with Balloon Boy and JJ. They have a vent to crawl through that I need to build upon later. They will probably use the vents, unlike the others. I realize if they're in close proximity to where they are, they'll usually go in. I also added a paper plate pal over here just because I could. I feel like this room is done. The blue and the pink refer to Balloon Boy and JJ. The hanging stars are here. I feel like that's good. Now I want to move on to, I think, yeah, Foxy's area. And unlike that other nasty room, we're going to pull a lovely table here. Just to sort of, outfit the room, I suppose. Does that make sense? We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it doesn't matter if this feels like it's too wide, although at the same time it kind of does. So give me a sec. I'm gonna quickly change that. Excuse me. It's because all the tables are in here now. I need to do that. Hallelujah. There we go. There's a table for people to hang out at where Foxy performs. Just gonna have it be sort of wider. Just as an example, I can sort of do that. Yeah, I feel like that's good. Some confetti below would be lovely. And this room, I'll have to make sure that this wall over here is blank like this. So I'm just gonna quickly do that because I do need to do it. There we go. It kind of limits things, but it kind of doesn't, because now the rest of the walls around can at least, like, do that and have, like, the party stuff. So I consider that a fair trade-off, you know what I mean? So, I'll be back after I've done the walls and the ceiling, and then we can decorate this place together. Okay, so we're here in Foxy's room. I figured out finally how to keep the lights on. I'm gonna use the ceiling as a reference to get out. But you see the daylight sensors. Basically, I put the light under and I lined up the redstone to do that. So then at least we have those stage lights working, and I'll do the FNAF 1 in my own time, and we'll do like a final update where I've got these lights working. But I went with green and I went with pink for this stage, and then in Foxy's area, which we're going to be doing in just a second, we have pink. Oh, obviously fitting. Okay, so I have gotten what I believe to be the necessary tools right now. I'm going to place Toy Foxy there. Gonna reverse her or him there. I want the camera to be faced directly there, right? I want the camera to be there. I'm gonna switch to cam 6. I just want it angled that way. And I want the curtains to be pinkish purple. Or just pink. Yeah, that works. Pink. There we go. Maybe, although, yeah, that seems a little bit more formal, I guess, is what I would say. Foxy, Toy Foxy would definitely like this instead of, you know, I guess it would be the random star one. Yeah, sorry, my mind today is having one heck of a time trying to say stuff. I apologize, but I feel like this should be good because then the lights can still angle in. I do kind of want her to have her area sort of like that. Let's see how it looks on the camera. It should look quite good, yeah. Maybe take away that though. Yeah, that seems good. And then the table in front of her will be the same one because, you know, budget restraints, I suppose. So we'll have the table be... Oh, did I just break the floor by accident? Yeah, I did. My bad. I need to get my lens modules. Thank you. Do 1, do 2. Is it the same one now? Just, yeah. And I can flash her. The vent's over here, just barely. So you might see Foxy walk in. I need to build this table up. So something like that. Or something like... Oh, yeah. I've got it. Something like this, just this long table where guests can come and sit and watch Foxy perform. It seems like a cheat, and to be quite frankly honest, it kind of is. But I imagine there would be an extra place here for them. I'm gonna split them into like 2 separate tables. Oh, excuse me. I feel like that's good. I don't know about a balloon. Oh, yeah, I could add balloons here since it's so close to BB's area. It would make sense to have some, and then we can just change up the colors a bit. Let's make one of them green, one of them blue. That looks good. Yeah, I just need to add the hanging stars. Oh, there we go. I just need to add the hanging stars, and in here I want to add the wall pizzas, because the wall pizzas, if you remember in FNAF 2, Mangle had some wall pizza stuff there. That looks kind of good. It should probably be the other one though. Something like that, yeah. Mangle in her little area, or his little area. Was it ever confirmed whether Mangle was a he or a she? I can't remember. But what I do know is that having these here whilst the guests are eating, so maybe guests who haven't been able to book a party to watch Freddy and Fred. Hello there, Wither Chica! Oh my Christ, hello. I forget they're out there. But guests who didn't book any party reservation with Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica, but still want to come over here and, you know, watch them perform, that would be good. I'm going to have them in purple. So this is like a purplish, pinkish room. And then hanging stars would be good. Huh? Hanging roots? That's a thing? Anyways, let's put some stars over and I'll cut back to you with you in just a sec. Okay, so I've got the room mostly down. I'm just thinking if I go into management wanted, there was one thing that I wanted to add. I can't remember what it was. Not an open close sign. Although that would be good, wouldn't it? That would be good. I wonder what happens when I add the open close sign. I wonder what happens because I think yeah, open. Nobody's coming. Okay, so it's just for aesthetic. Okay, good. So I can put the open close sign here. And, oh my god, hello. What? Huh? Wait. There's a child in here. What? Hold on. I'm confused. Wait. There was a child in here. There was a child in here. I don't know where Where are they going? Where are they coming from? That's scary. Oh my god. There we go. Remove that. We'll add that last as like a little addition, but are children in here? Oh my god, imagine. Like they just, that was so random. Oh my Christ. But there you go. Yeah, y'all can go in now. What are you? What even are you? Oh, that's a grass block. Okay. Okay, so after that little fiasco, I added bunting around because I felt like it was appropriate. I've got bunting at my disposal. Why not use it, right? This is a different kind of bunting, believe it or not. This room has the one that lowers and hangs. I'm gonna move this poster, by the way. I'm gonna get the Foxy, big toy Foxy poster. There it is. And I am gonna put it here. Yeah, that seems fair. Or here. There we go. That looks good. I would visit here if I could. IRL. But I added the open close sign on the FNAF 1 establishment, right? And it scared me because there were children appearing. And when I say children, I mean children. There you go. Will they spawn in properly? Or do they need help getting in? It was so scary seeing that first one. But now that we've marked Toy Foxy, we can destroy Toy Foxy out here. And if I get around to it, I can even make this like a semi-infinite street, you know what I mean? I just love how the windows are here though as well. It looks so alive, even though it's not alive. Technically, it's dead. Anyways, let's go in and let's work, because we've done this. Let's work now on this hallway, because I added the camera for Foxy, there, so you can see if she goes on and off, or off, sorry. Yeah, the hallway and the kitchen are next. I will naturally just build up the kitchen anyway once I've done these two party rooms. I feel like that's a good way of doing it. Still got a bunch of animatronics to place here in my little parts and service area, but it should be good. I like this whole pizzeria thing. Honestly, you could add an office here after adding a kitchen and the bathrooms, and it would just work. It would just work, you know what I mean? We are about just under halfway done with this establishment, and for me, it's been 3.5 hours of recording. Oh yeah, I need to kill off BB and JJ. Hold on, I'm sure many of you will like this. Boom, boom, get there. There we go, right. You're welcome, Mango. You're on your own. All of the rest of yous need to be in the parts and service room. So maybe I should build that up first, but I don't want to. So we're gonna come out. We've got all of like the FNAF 2 stuff here. I like it. I'll do the vents in my own time, just sort of like mark out where the vents are, do actual, in fact, I could do that right now, can't I? Vents. Yeah, I'll just do this, and then I'll show you the hallway so that we can decorate it, and then I'll move on to the bathrooms. I feel like that's the natural progression. Bathrooms, then kitchen, then the other hall. No, because this is one big hallway, isn't it? So I feel like I could do that. I could cheat it and get 2 sections knocked out. Anyways, I need to add these cameras in here, and I need to also add the vents. So I'll be with you in a sec. Okay, so I'm stopping my vent stuff momentarily because I've done them all. As you can see, I've added them all. I'm about to show you exactly where they are, because there's a few. So if we go to cam 7, there's a vent, there's a vent, there's a vent. The only one that you can really see here is that one, that entrance, but I feel like it would be appropriate, since I don't really want a kitchen camera in like this general direction facing down. I want it facing out, you know what I mean? So that would just be an extra layer of defense for yous. Cam 11, cam 12, they're all here. Once we get the map out, you can obviously see where all of them are. But I'm gonna get started on the walls of the hallway, and I'm gonna work on the kitchen walls as well whilst I'm at it. So with that being said, I'll see you in a minute, or you know, in a sec. For you, it will be like 5-10 minutes for me. Okay, so I have done the holes. I'm just gonna get my lens modules and flashlight modules. I'm gonna put this up here. 1, 2. Where's my tablet? Because I need that. Let's connect you. Let's go all the way down to cam 13. This is a huge hallway, to be fair, which is good because you can see stuff far off. You can see them going through and in. I just need to add some wires near the parts and service because I added a door there. And I need to add more hanging stars up everywhere, if that makes sense. Maybe, yeah, I'd say that. But if we come all the way over here, I don't want a camera here because this is where you're supposed to use the flashlight, right? So if I grab my flashlight, you're supposed to sit in here. So time set midnight, and you're supposed to like flash in there, you know what I mean? Obviously it won't be as dark as this, Jesus Christ, in that room, but here you can see that they're all moving around. We love them for that. Time set day. Thank you. Everybody get back to their positions. I don't know why Toy Foxy did that, but they did. Anyways, let's that's that camera. Let's work on the kitchen, and then after the kitchen I'll work on the bathroom, which should be very simple. I'll cut back to you after, like, once we've done the kitchen, I'll cut back to you after we've done the toilets, or the restroom, or the bathroom, whatever you call it. But Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod, we need the kitchen, please, and we need lovely, oh, I feel like red would be a good color, because we're going with red, aren't we? Red kitchen sink, red kitchen storage cabinet. That's a cabinetry. Cabinetry. Red kitchen drawer. That's good. Yeah, I think we got everything. We just need a, fridge. There we go. I feel like a nice light one would work. Stove? Yes, a stove as well. And we got everything that we really need here. So I'm just going to do this, make sure that they're all there. Gonna put the sink in the corner here. Gonna turn that around. Oh yeah, it does do that, doesn't it? I'm gonna put that there. It's missing power, but that's alright. We're not exactly looking for, like, I guess every ounce of power here to be used or whatever, but I will connect it to a power dark light range hood. Is that okay? So that's for this then, right? Yeah. And then we can add no, not light stove, power. We need the power stuff, not microwave. We don't do microwave here. Microwave, we don't do that here. Power, ceiling light. What was the thing that I used? The box. The box. No, not POW box. Box. What did I use? I'm lost. Is it electricity? Yeah, it's electricity generator. Okay, so I'll put that there, and then I'll just cover the rest of this in this, I guess. I'm just going to do this. They need to be able to access that, which is good. Although, hold on, I could put them above, couldn't I? Yeah, I could just do this. So this half of the kitchen is good. Lovely. I'm gonna put some here as well, and I'm also going to sort of have it like this, but over here I really want counters upon counters of, oh god, I broke the floor. Oh, that won't work, will it? Right, that should work. I want counters over here to sort of like get the pizza out, if that makes sense, from the kitchen. Let's find pizza. Excuse me, I'm spelling everything wrong today. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we have other pizzas as well. We need pizza. There we go. Is it gonna be in the... It's not gonna be in there. Pizza. I need Jeff's Pizza. No. I need the box. Yeah, the box. There we go. I feel like there should be plenty of pizza just dotted around here. There we go. something like this, or something like this, so then they can collect the, or no, because they could collect it from here, couldn't they? That's fine. Need to do this. That should be fine. Yeah, that looks roughly about right. I'm just gonna put 2 there. I'm gonna put 1 here. You know, all of that. And the animatronics should be able to get through. We are done with this already. Wow. Quite good if you ask me. We just need one more thing and we all know what that is. That's turning the tap on. No, I'm joking. I need I need my security stuff. So we're gonna do that. And I said that I was gonna angle it away from the vent here, because you can kind of see there. Let's hook it up. Let's go all the way down to it, and let's angle it this way. That's good, I feel, because then you got that going for you. I need that so that I can fully block this off. And then if we electricity generator, wrench, because there's another one. Yeah, there's a wrench. So 1 to there, 1 down to here. That should be fine, and 1 down to there. In case anybody does want to use it, I'm gonna get, because I realize it requires lava, right? So lava that in, and you can start to sort of, when you power everything on, it just sort of does that. Which is good. We love that. And the generators there. You could theoretically do this with the doors if you figured out how you could, like in FNAF 1 if you figured out how to, but I'm too lazy for that. The next rooms that I'm going to be working on silently are these rooms. They're pretty basic. They're just like this room. There's no decorations on the wall or anything. So I'll come back after I've done them. Okay, so I have just done the bathrooms. Obviously we did the kitchen, just in case you haven't seen it. But I done the bathrooms. They're very simplistic. The vents are there. I had to move things. I had to position things around because originally the toilets were on this side and the sinks were on that side, but it just didn't work. So I mirrored the design. I did mirror it correctly, right? Hold on. Yeah, okay. I put 3 bathroom stalls next to each other. I do still need, where is it? Sign. I need the male bathroom sign and the female bathroom sign. Alright, so female, is that, oh goodness, I just broke the wall. I need the male bathroom sign there. Okay, so female, male, there we go. Now I need to decorate the halls with the hanging stars and such. I don't think that this one has. In fact, let me check just to make sure, because I also did the hazard thing. Let me check just to make sure. Okay, so as far as I can see from a reference picture, there's no actual hanging stuff on the ceiling here. So I am just going to get my stars, my hanging stars and my colorful hanging stars. There was also a bunter or a bunting. Paper doll, yeah, star string, that would be better, I feel, because these are for windows. I feel like putting one right here, because from the reference I remember seeing them putting a few stars here, but also dotting in some nice colorful ones, like maybe here, put one there or something like that. Something like that, you know what I mean? So let's get our... God, my inventory's full. Let's get our camera. That's the kitchen. There we go. I feel like that's good. For now. Did I add the module? Did I add the module to either? I added the module there. I added the module there. Hello. I got flashed. Anyways, now that we've done all of that, I think it's actually time that I worked on, work on one party room and then just duplicate it, because they're just party rooms number 1, 2, and or what have you. So I feel like they, at the very least, will just be a good old copy paste. You know what I mean? I need that. I don't need you. I'm gonna sort out my inventory as well whilst I'm at it, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got the area prepared. I feel like the table would most likely... excuse me, I just did that. Excuse me, very rude. Anyway, I feel like the table would be here, because it's just one party, like, table for, like, a schedule, right? So, oh, no, I didn't want to sit down on it. No, stop. But I do feel like there would be balloons here. There would be party hats here. Just need to do the decoration thing. So where's my Faz wrench? Decorate, and decorate. There we go. Where I want this to differ is I want the camera to be sort of here. Excuse me. Here, if that makes sense. And I want there to be paper pals here. You get what I mean? So then we have the angled camera. Just need to put these away. Give it the flashlight module. 1, 2, 3. And then angle it. Because we got 15 cameras now. There's so many. But like angle it so that it's down here, you know, not seeing the entrance or anything. And I'm basically just going to copy paste this, but with different variations, and I'll also add the hanging stars around. So with that being said, I'll see you after I've done the other 3 party rooms. Okay, so I have done the other 3 party rooms. I did party room number 1, 2, and 3. I'm just going to show you the camera feed as well, because I had it set in the middle. Then I had this one set down where you can see the vent here. This one, you can also see the vent there. I tried to alternate it, but it's basically the same style of room. You know what I mean? Where you got the Chica poster, then you got the Bonnie poster, then you got the Fredrickson poster, then you got the Mango / Toy Foxy one. I am tempted though, even though I love that placement there, to put it there instead. Yeah, that seems more uniform. That seems more uniform. That's enough of the party rooms, though. I can now officially move on to the arcade. So let's get our arcade blocks, our quilt, I guess, or our like stuff. Also, I realized that I've got vents there when I could just as easily just have them there. So I'm gonna build up this room's ceiling and such, and I'll cut back to you after I've done this. Alright, I am here now in the arcade. I built it up. It didn't take too long. To think we're almost done with this. All we need to do is the outside walls, this room with the remaining animatronics, and the office. I can't believe we've come so far. But anyways, arcade. Let's see. Arcade. No, there. Where would it be? There it is. Sorry, I'm dumb. So I want Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. It's just all of them. Maybe a balloon world here or there. Mangle's quest would be gorgeous. Not Pizza Sim. Colored arcades would be nice. So I'm just going to start by building it up. Putting an arcade there, an arcade there. Can I switch them on? Hold on. I'm going to get my Faz wrench and see if I can switch them on, because it would be rather nice to switch them on. It doesn't look like I can. That's unfortunate. Can you imagine if you could switch them on, though? That would be great. Balloon World, Foxy, although I do want to alternate them. Freddy there. That seems good. That way I can have this sort of back area be hidden almost, if that makes sense. Foxy, where's Balloon World, and then Chica. That's good. This is probably going to be the worst arcade you've ever seen. I'm just going to say it right now. It's probably going to be the worst one that you've ever seen. But I will give it an attempt. So we got that, excuse me. Mangle's Quest, a colored arcade. There we go. Oh, wait, that means that there's not enough space. There you go. And then over here, I really want some other things. I don't know why my mouse is lagging out. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because I've been playing this for so long. But I feel like... yeah, claw machine. The claw machines over here would be good. I'm just gonna get the pink one just to sort of represent the animatronics. There we go. That's good. I'm gonna put that one there, and I'm gonna have 2 pink ones here, and then I'm gonna have that one, that one, sorry, and that one. There we go, that should be good. So that's one wall. And then I suppose over here, we don't need all of these arcade cabinets to be, you know, sort of filled. We just instead need to have a few sort of, yeah, these ones, not Midnight Motorist, Princess Quest. I like Princess Quest. Sorry for any background noise, by the way. But that should be fine. Yeah, that should be good. That's the arcade done. I just need to add the hanging stars. Oh, I just chucked away my fast wrench. I need to set up the security camera overlooking sort of, I guess, this corner where you can see the vent. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's Mangle's Quest, all right. So yeah, I pretty much, excuse me. Okay, I get Princess Quest, I get it. All right, you're special, just like me. I need the arcade thing back. Hold on. Where is it? Top down. There we go. There you are. You have space. Are you happy? I hope you are. Anyways, that's the arcade done. I've added as much as I could with how much space I had. There's a vent trigger here where you could sort of climb in if you wanted to. Obviously, there's no actual one for you. I think the next room that I'm going to work on is the parts and service, so I can get everybody out from there. But it looks like it's almost complete. Do y'all see that? Wow, we got 2 rooms left. Well, 3, but we won't talk about it. Well, 4 actually, but we won't talk about it. It's really coming along. I like it. Okay, so I have the endo animatronic and all of the other animatronics that I want in there in this room. What I have is the Spring Bonnie suit. I just want it in total darkness. I need to, where's the desk? There's the desk. I need the office chair, if I could type it in properly. My hands feel really cold, and I don't know why. Spirits, are you here with me? I'm kidding. Please don't actually answer that. Right. So I got that, and this is the only place where I could use wires. So like wall wires, thin wall wires, long curved, sort of loads of wires that just sort of go across like this, along like this place. There we go. That's beautiful. Sort of like that, because this is where Mangle's supposed to be. Long curved wires I feel like would be appropriate there. Curved wall wires, maybe actually, because you could sort of phase them in, couldn't you, like that, and sort of have some of them like that, have some thin wall wires. Yeah, because technically the only one who's supposed to be in here is the technician, or like the person who's supposed to deal with all of this madness in this room. So let's just do some of that as well. I want a computer for this. It's there. I need a wrench as well. Wrench, because I need to connect it. There we go. Let's just dive all the way over here. This is the only power area that we have. There we go. Yeah, that's currently burning through everything. What I need to do now is I need to place the animatronics, and in this darkness it's quite scary actually. So I'm gonna remove all of that, and let's get the eggs out. So we have, let's start with the original Withered. So Withered Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Mangle, right? So let's put Freddy here. I'm so sorry, sir. I did not mean to do that. Can I? Oh, it won't let me? Oh, that's rude. How about then? Instead of putting it... Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me. How about we put him here? So you have to kind of carefully tread around him. Mangle needs to be in here, just on their own, because I feel like they would just start off in here. Withered Foxy and whatchamacallit, Withered Foxy and Sparky can go here. Withered Chica's there. Just gonna turn her around. Withered Bonnie can sit there, looking pretty. Although we have enough room, really, to fit Freddy here, don't we? So that we can actually have some room to... Sir, I wasn't... Yeah. Fine. I'll put him there. Like they've all bodied each other. Sparky's next. Sparky, wrong door. My keyboard is also starting to not work. So forgive me if I do something wrong. Sparky, Shadows, Golden, Endo. Yeah, so we got 5 left. So I'm gonna place Withered Shadow Freddy here. Gonna place Withered Shadow Bonnie here. Not Golden. I'm gonna put Golden Freddy here, just in the corner-ish, because they also need to move around. And then over here, I'm gonna put, Sparky. Freddy just wanted some more screen time, alright? I feel like, Freddy could be moved up a bit. Freddy. Oh, I can change it? I didn't realize that. I've just been placing them willy-nilly. I'll put you there, Frederick. Let's just put you there. And then that should be all of it. All of the main animatronics. I already have a camera. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Good timing for me, I suppose. Because I can grab these. I can destroy this chest. I can boom, 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 bada boom. Grab these two so I don't accidentally grab them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can set up the camera now, so I can put it here. Could get the flashlight module. Do that. Go all the way down to cam 20 and have it so that it's right there. So you can see all of them. If I exit that room and I come all the way here, you don't see anybody there. You don't see anybody there. Well, maybe you do just a little bit. But you can flash your light down on these guys. You have the flickering light as well for when you enter, because you mainly want to rely on the computer here. Booting! Marketplace! Wait, oh my god, what? I'm so lost, huh? I'll play versus AI, sure. Oh, wait. How do I play this? Oh, okay. Do I just drag it? I'm not too sure. How do I move there? Oh, I see! See, you can play your little games here. That looks gorgeous. And then we have everyone. So I'm going to close that door for a sec, so that we can work on the office. Hey! We're almost there, guys. We're at the home stretch. Look at how much we've done. Okay, so in terms of the office, I've built the walls. This is a monumentous thing because it's the final sort of thing that I'm doing here. To build the interior. So we're gonna do this together. Desk. So I want a 4 wide desk. 1, 2, 3, 4, because they will inevitably, do their thing. I need the office chair, which should be roughly here, but I can click on it and there we go. I was about to say, it's movable. So I'm going to place it there. I need a locker because I feel like there'd be 2 lockers here. Kind of going off of some fan designs from like 2015 Gmod. But no, that's good. I want the time, wherever the time is. The clock, that was it. The clock. So, digital clock. No, the digital clock would be here. I feel like you'd be able to turn around and see it. Monitor. Monitor. An offhand a tablet. Right click to sync with the monitor. I see. And then a Freddy mask, which is here. Which I feel like could be put in here along with the flashlight. That's good, actually. Oh no. Did I get rid of my tablet? Oh no. I'm gonna have to mark them again. No, I didn't want to have to do that. Oh my goodness. Tablet. Do I have to do that again? Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, I'll do that anyway. I'll just have to build up the whole place. I need other monitors. Monitor. There we go. Just to build up some sort of like monitor sort of thing. Monitor. No, it won't work. Darn. What about boxes? Can I put boxes in here? Like, I feel like boxes would be alright here. Box, box, box. There we go. Nice big and small ones. There we go. No, I want to place one on there. Place one there. I feel like there would also be a few that are open as well. Okay, fine. I'll do that. And I'll also open up you. That gives it a little bit more, I guess, pizzazz. Let's go with the FNAF 2 poster. Put it up over here, I guess. Yeah, this is the one that honks. Okay, good. And I think that's it for every interior. I'm not too bothered about... Oh, wait, hold on. Stars. We're gonna add some stars at the front as well. Sort of here. Well, I said that was the front. Idiot. Ay, I'm silly. Wires as well might be good, actually, on second thought. Something like this. With the curved stuff, the long curved wires. Sort of, oh god. I feel like the long wires would be beneficial there. Just to sort of add to the atmosphere, I think. And, I know that FNAF 2 also has wires in the office anyway. So it's kind of genius to play into this, I feel. So yeah, let's just decorate the office with a few wires here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. There we go. Just one more here, and that should be the office. I like it. And now, not that. Now, I'm going to go around and I'm going to build up the walls. So I shall see you after I've done that for the outside. Okay, so I did the outside. I also did the ceiling as well. I'm only decorating the front, but this is... Sir? Oh, bye, I guess. Let me grab that, by the way, whilst I'm here. Because I need to put an open close sign on here as well, don't I? I'm gonna put it here. No, here. That's better. Because it's all done. So we have done that. I just need to, where's my, I need to get a tablet, mapper, tablet. Let's do it. Let's get number 1. First point's there. Second point is all the way over here. Camera, boom, boom. Let's see if the tablet does it. Oh, I'm mad about that. Hold on. Hold on, I'm mad about that. No. Wait. Can you really not do that? But you'll have to give me a minute to figure this out. So, here's the tea. I had to do regular cams and vent cams. As you can see, the regular cams are here. We can see everything. You can see that I've had to sort of not reorganize them, but reposition some of them. We've got all of that. Everything's working normally, and then I had to do vent cams, so just be wary of that. I'm gonna test this, so time set midnight, just to see everything now. As you can see, Frederickson's there. I like the aesthetic of it. Obviously, I might remove them. I might set up the cameras again without the staticky like stuff, so that we could get the colored version, I suppose. The puppet's out. Did anybody notice that? The puppet's out. The Balloon Boy's there. I don't know where everybody else is gone. It's very scary, actually. Did I accidentally leave them all locked up there? Hold on, sis. I'm coming in my chair. Hold on. I need to make it out. I need to make it out of here. Thank you. All right, I'm on the chair. I'm coming to rescue yous. Hold on. There you are. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. That is terrifying, right? Hopefully, some of them that have used the vents will use the vents. Do we have anybody? Hi, Mangle. Hey, Diva. Oh my goodness. We love Mango on this channel, don't we, girls? Look at them all. Foxy's just there. I love it. RWQFSASC's over there. Rukavska, I think. Let's leave the chair. Oh my god. Sir. Oh my gosh. I want to see where they've all gone. Hi, Freddy. Is Mangle, like, over here now? Hi, Mangle. Oh, I love you, sis. Oh, did I just remove some carpet? Hold on. There you go, sis. Enjoy your carpet. They're going back in, but this is really freaky. I love it. I love it. Where's everybody else gone? I know they won't kill me or attack me, but it's still like just the chills that I get looking at the fact that they could easily, excuse me, they could easily end my night if I was on survival because I don't have the mask on me. Let's see the vent cams. Is anybody in the vents? Sirs. Is anybody here? Oh my god! Oh my god! Ew! There was a child in the vent. Excuse me. Rude is what I call that. Anyways, I'm gonna set it back to day and then I'll end off the episode. So yes, that was Frederick von Frederickson's grand reopening. Better than the actual game that it came from. IMO, not biased at all. Whatsoever. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this journey. I've got 6 hours, well, 5 hours and 55 minutes of footage to whittle down for you all. So pray for me in the editing room, okay? Where's Toy Chica? Where is she? Pray for me. With that being said, thank you so much for joining me today. And if I get out of here, I can do my outro. Thank you very much. My like basic outro. Here we go. Boom. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the FNAF 3 build or a Mario Party 10 video. I'm not too sure right now. But anyways, see you later. Bye-bye!